In 2 years, I learned to draw and paint portraits from scratch. In this video, I'll be sharing my progress with tips and tutorials that I used so that you can do the same. These portraits are from 2 years ago, from the start of my journey. The tutorials I found helpful that introduced me to drawing faces was one from Hamrib Art, linked down below, and a bunch of videos from Chomeng Art. I drew these mini portraits every day, and each one took around 20 to 30 minutes each, if not more. As you can see, I'm struggling with accuracy, but I pushed through, and by the end of this challenge, I saw a noticeable progress in my art. I think learning a new skill like drawing is a slow process, and it takes time to see progress. There's this quote I like to go by, and it goes like this: "Don't be afraid of moving slowly, be afraid of standing still." After drawing so many faces with pencil, I started feeling a bit stuck, so I switched up my medium to watercolors and tried working with color, which was a challenge. With my first watercolor portrait, which, by the way, I painted with kids' watercolors, I took a 6-month break in the middle because it just wasn't working, and I think that's okay. I found that instead of pressuring yourself to draw every day and holding yourself to a strict schedule, it's important to actually go easy on yourself and let yourself take however long you need. It's okay to take a break and come back when you're ready. Because although being perfectly consistent and drawing every day will maybe improve your skills faster, you become way more prone to burnout and giving up, as opposed to taking it slow and continuing in the long run. These portraits are the first of a 100 heads challenge in which I gave myself a year to draw 100 heads. I recently counted, and I'm currently at portrait number 80, which is exciting, even though it's taking longer than I initially expected. There's this song I really like that Livingston wrote that's called "Last Man Standing," and one of the lyrics goes like this: "You don't need to be the king, 'cause I just want the last man standing. Keep on grinding despite not seeing immediate success. Because at the end of the day, it's not who's the best or most talented that makes it. It's the one that tries and falls and gets up again." Something I found helpful throughout my drawing journey is to create challenges for yourself. For instance, I challenged myself to draw 2 marker portraits with no erase or reference photo. Not only did this challenge make drawing portraits fun and exciting, it also really helped me gain confidence for drawing with pen later. It also taught me that mistakes are a part of the drawing process and to be expected, and also can actually make your art better by taking it in a direction that you didn't plan for initially. I recommend creating challenges around what you're struggling with as an artist, which is what I did and helped me improve in a less tedious way. These next 3 portraits are inspired from last year's Inktober prompts. The purple one is inspired by the prompt Drip, the second one by the prompt Chains, and the third by the prompt Dagger. If you're wondering where to start your portrait drawing journey, my first bit of advice would be to simply dive right in and start. And then from there, you can see where you need to improve and look up specific tutorials. I do pottery as well as drawing, so I was like, what if I'd tried carving portraits on pottery? And these are the results. By the way, all of these portraits you see here are a part of their own videos. You can go check them out. There's this poem I wrote, and it goes like this: "Life is like one on a fragile sailboat, with the breeze gently tugging at my hair, with the sun's warmth softly kissing my face. I close my eyes, seagulls calling, waves rolling, and I listen, oblivious to the smell of rain in the air or the storm clouds gathering on the horizon. The wind savagely howls, whips my face, gentleness, ironic, a trait long forgotten. The roaring monster, one that I had once called water, crashes and soars, spinning my boat out of control. Panic, my heart fluttering, racing in my chest, my eyes frozen wide, my screams silent, trapped in the depths of my throat, the roar, the waves, the terror reaching, threatening to pull me under, and then silence. Life is like one on a fragile sailboat, with the breeze blowing my hair, the sun kissing my face. Life is like one on a fragile sailboat, a speck in the vastness of the sea. Through every storm, I learn to steer. Remember that the more you do something, you are bound to get better. It's a fact. When you achieve something, I don't think it matters how you got there. Whether the road was smooth and perfect or rocky and winding, it doesn't make a difference as long as you get to your final destination in the end. It's okay to figure it out as you go. As someone who is more windy in nature, this mindset is what helps me stay consistent in my portrait drawing journey. This is my latest portrait, which tops off my 2-year self-taught portrait drawing journey. If anything in this video speaks to you, please leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments down below. And just as a comparison, here's where we started out and here's where we are now. Thank you for watching.